I didn't like super
We
catch
could
if I
do
was
that
doing the
'cause
exact right thing or not, but that's
cover
fine.
up
We'll figure
that
it
area.
out.
Anyways. So yeah, let's do that.
Second point from Eastman. There we go. And we could do that, and then we'll take the point from Unravel because we just don't need it. We'll go into like... Actually, I don't even know.
They're very straight, these lines.
Why don't we just do regenerative magic? Let's just try it. Screw it. Where did we have it before? I don't even remember.
Yeah, so
We had Twin Guardian. Yeah, I'm not doing
then
them.
the diamond, then the box.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm gonna just start like this.
I'm giving
Do
Small Priest
adjustments
nice
if
source
we
of
need.
magic.
But yeah, what we're trying is just, whenever you get spikes or the circles around you, you want to drop them as far out as possible first, and then the next one in front of that. So on pull it'd be first spikes.
Alright, let's try this one.
Next spikes in front of cross near purple, etc., etc. And then once it's full in a line, we start dropping next to them
I'm
in a
still
line.
pretty sure.
And then when he does the area denial,
if I
we
try and
should
get
have
in range of the
everything
boss, I
stacked
just
up
pull
there.
it, right?
Yeah, can we have a gateway going from boss to cross or next to cross, perhaps in between them?
Yeah, sure.
Also, in order not to die, you would want to stand in between the markers, so, and you can just drop it off like this, and then come back. Because the line from the tank is very small, like it's thin.
Alright, but this
You
is
will not
definitely
get,
like the kind of quintessential
killed.
fight that, you know,
Yeah, we wanna
should
stack
make
them up
sense
as
for
close as
Devastation Evoker to like do mechanics, because basically
Time to unbind.
out here where they want us to drop stuff is,
mine's
you know,
ready,
40
countdown.
40-ish yards from the boss. But in here, okay, we're actually 25 right now, so let's...
Spawning pet. Okay, circles to cross, cross. That's enough. Oh, there's two different. Right.
Tank mechanic, careful.
Tongue.
Taunting, yeah.
So the meteor isn't what creates the spikes, I don't think.
No, exactly. So the big circle can stand in melee. That one, because I think we just share it. Oh, it wasn't that one. It looks like that one. Okay, there we get the slam.
Okay, done.
Where's max melee range? Pretty far.
Yeah, it's pretty far.
Yeah. We can still run straight back with circles here. Big circle
Stack.
can stand in melee, small circles out. And then out from the circle and melee out from it.
I might have accidentally took the second hit, but we should be fine.
Okay, move out from that. So we get okay, so those circles seem to spawn near players, right? So I think we can bait those.
Yeah, I think so. I think that the play here is basically make this room as filthy as possible, and then on this we just
Yeah.
dodge. So we need to make sure that we use as much space of.
Yeah,
And
it's
line
stay,
and
stay
line,
tight
line
to the
and
line,
line
stay
here.
tight to the line.
We need to change position. Whoever is on the right side of the. Place.
Small circles out behind. And out of this big circle now.
Something. The spikes are random or is it on
Yeah, we have
player?
coolies coming up.
No,
It's
it's
on
on
player,
players.
right?
They
So
get small
I'm gonna wait
circles
just a
around
couple
them.
seconds so I can get a
Yeah,
better
Circle and then,
lineup
like,
with
three
my stuff.
small circles with this raid size.
Alright,
You
we'll go
get
here.
2 beams per
Alright,
new
fucked up there.
spawn. It seems.
I'm gonna try to get.
Disintegrate.
I'm just gonna eat
Disintegrate.
the standing in the
Disintegrate.
puddle for.
I do want a firestorm down. I'm gonna drop it
This
now.
one in melee, all small
it wasn't too
behind,
late.
Just go out behind. There's still. There we go. Out of the big one. And watch
Oops,
the beam.
wanna-
Something.
Yeah, we can shift to the left a bit. Entire raid.
Yeah, you guys shift up and trying to snipe the
Yeah.
spike there. Actually, no. I think it's
Watch
more
the-
beneficial to
out
get
of
this.
Another question is where he's gonna aim it. If he aims, I wonder
He
if
should be
it's
aiming
you who
here.
aimed it, or if it's like largest clump of players.
I was sitting on Shattering Star a little long there.
I
It's
think
just my bad.
it's fixed. It's always
it
the
is.
four
Definitely
quadrants.
is, definitely.
I'm just next try I want to try spawning one on one side and then just the entire raid moves to the opposite side. Small ones out. No, small ones everywhere. So that's gonna be the issue if people like if you don't
We
have
want to wipe
marks
and
or
try to just do it again
Yeah.
clean.
we can
Yeah.
wipe it up. Just stand
Jump
in
into the hole.
and then into the hole.
All right, where are we thinking we want those smallies though? Just kind of in the back in the line.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
want them
We want them stacked. We want them like on top of each other because it's a very narrow beam for the tanks to beam.
Yeah.
So they need to be. They don't necessarily need to be on top of each other, but they need to be in line with each other with the boss.
Yeah. So we're gonna change the marks a bit.
All right,
because it
so
doesn't
that's
make
a
sense
little
how
better.
they are
Pure
now.
single can focus on rotation. We're doing okay.
Oh, and the boom
Didn't
kings
quite
are fine again.
catch up to this try hard with the good gear, but you know, we did okay.
Stuff is just as much as the entire class.
Yeah, so this is the
That's
kind of fight that I
ridiculous.
think is like will work with
That's
Evoker.
fine.
Like
Was she
this
rolling
is the kind of
fast?
fight that they kind of
The
that
se-
they're kind
the
of designed
second
around,
Blizzard
where
sees it, you're gonna get like
you can easily
40%
dash out of
damage or something.
mechanics. You can
Yeah.
pretty easily group up to someone if you need to. If they want, like if there's a group soak, I can
So
Vert and
we're
Embrace
just
over
gonna
to
try
them.
having one mark, and we'll use it for as
What
long as
else?
possible.
Like
So on pull,
when it's time for everyone to get
can
out, you
be a
can
bit
use
in
Time
front,
Spiral.
cross, and,
I
we
have
can
Zephyr
stack
also.
all
I haven't
these
been using
small
it, but
circles around the
Zephyr's
cross
another
mark.
nice one for that.
Once
For the
shit is
soak.
filled up here, we just move to the left. I need to do it on green or in between. But as soon as we get the big circle, we're gonna get a couple of small circles. To really
And then the
check
only
your
annoying thing
debuffs.
is
If
dropping
you
the
have
smallies.
it, run back, drop it, run back in on boss, and we keep doing.
Because when he says run out to drop it, I'm going to be out of range of the boss. And that's
could also do.
Oh, well.
That range follows.
that's
me.
devastation.
Just because, like,
So we'll
if,
see.
let's see. It's worth seeing if we're a really tight stack. If the puddles stay closer, or if they're like super random where they get dropped.
Yeah, 'cause it could be one thing because he does that rubble, and then we get the small puddles. It could be the play where you bait in one
Yeah.
location to get all those, and then run back for the small circles. Yeah, let's say go, and I have a pet out, pig. I got to change spec again. Okay, small ones out. Go back to cross. Out of this one a little bit. And watch the beam. Just stand in front of these smallies again. So if we get
Actually,
new
with the
ones,
big one, the south one, we might actually go a little bit to the side, so it's easier to get back to the spikes. I think that's the. Oh, why is it on me?
I'm not. Okay.
Okay, next one we drop on green. Next spikes we drop on green if we get any. Big one in melee, small ones on green.
Mel, I got it. You make sure you don't take the next hit.
Yeah.
We do next
Okay,
on
you can taunt
purple
now.
if we
Yeah,
get any.
taunting.
Okay, not where I wanted to put that, but that's okay.
We watch
You
the
should cast the
smallies.
thing now.
Oh, I didn't get my Snapfire off. That's
We
the bummer.
should get the area denial, or maybe we get one more spike before.
No, I think
If
you
so,
don't
go
know.
purple. It seems to follow us. It's not set locations.
So let's just hug the tight. Like, let's hug the edge here, maybe.
Yeah. Okay, so next spikes go on yellow mark.
Hugs a lot of spikes. Okay.
I mean, that's how many.
Nice. Killed them all.
That's really good. Same thing again. If we get spikes, we go towards star.
Oh shit! I fall into the. He rolled into the hole.
Oh.
I'm literally on the opposite side if you want to res me. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, these should all go back, those spikes. I'm gonna have a lot of them in melee now.
I'm taking.
Give it 3 stacks. Holy cow.
I have coolies, so I'm going to just send coolies here. Okay, that wasn't great. Here, hold on. We'll do it like this. Get a
Okay,
Snapfire
we see the
proc, then we'll go
cross-marked
into
hunter.
coolies.
This is where I want the next spikes.
Throw out a Living Flame. Level 1 Disintegrate, Shattering, Earthing. You know what I mean. I don't think I'm in there, right? Whatever.
Okay, it's the next spike on cross-marked hunter in the back. Run, 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 run.
So
There's more Rocky boys after every intermission, it seems.
I wonder how is that if we miss some spikes, what happens? Do we get an additional dot because of that? Do we get
I think
additional
we get more.
pulls?
I think we get more puddles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, next one we can do on cross mark again. Get closer to midnight. Gunner cross.
Oh,
Oh, a bit all over.
that's not ideal.
Oh, come on. I was trying to cast a Fire Breath. Why you gotta do me like that?
I mean, this one is just gonna be all about how you're dropping the spikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for sure he either
Oh, you
targets
can
tank
He
or
definitely
large.
yeah.
follows. Yeah, he definitely follows the largest clump of people.
Yeah.
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 So you can bait that a bit. Right, let's see if this works.
Nice. That was really good.
Ooh, birdie.
I'm dead.
All right.
I mean, that should have a
reset.
Alright,
yeah, you can just
Yeah.
jump in the hole.
is Deep Breath's damage so shit that it's not worth using?
Definitely
Okay,
starts to
so
hurt. Like it's a good.
I am of the belief that
It's a good.
with
Yeah,
low
that's a
enough
way
loss
better
health
fight.
and with high enough mastery,
Yeah.
it
I
might be
still
worth
feel
using
like
in
it
certain
could've
spots.
used one more mechanic,
It's
but I get it from,
generally
like,
not
a
worth
heroic
on
patchwork
pull.
kinda thing.
It's generally not worth at high
It's a
health.
good patchwork, and I think with Mythic
And the
it's
biggest
gonna be
the biggest
horrible.
reason for this
Yeah,
is
for
just the
sure.
amount of time that it
Yeah.
takes to cast. It's not like its damage is bad, it's that it takes a
I think,
long
yeah,
time
as
to
long
get
as
off.
one
Okay,
drops
so
the spikes in a
optimistically
controlled
it takes
manner,
about
it'll
3
be
seconds end to end. If you're able to basically immediately
I mean, you're
go
probably gonna
from
end
one
up with
cast
a
into Deep
Fate
Breath
Scribe-ish
into
weak aura that's just
another
spikes.
cast right at the end
Each
without
player
skipping
with
a beat.
mark,
Okay.
and then you can just drop it
But
on
the
a
big
line.
thing is, like, the fact of the matter is, and that's at minimum
Yeah,
range,
like,
right?
not the
So let's say,
radar
you know,
one,
I'm
because
casting,
that's
I'm
one
casting,
bad
then I do a minimum
route,
range Deep
but,
Breath,
like, you get
and then
those,
I go
like,
right back to
remember
casting, right?
Ragelon with
That's the
those
best case
positions?
scenario.
Yeah,
If I
just
ever have to
exactly
go,
like that.
yeah. So there's a big hole in this boss, so fair play. But if I ever have
As
to go
long as you can
longer,
drop them
that's going to
somewhat
take
of a line,
more
you can
time
always
because it has a
clear,
longer
like,
travel
every
time.
single one of them with one beam. And I think we got
If
2
ever
beams
me
per
doing
set,
that puts
so
me
it
in a
gives you
shitty
leeway
position
to
that I have to move out of,
something up as well.
and I lose damage from that, that's not great.
Jack.
So, generally speaking,
Trying
I
to be really
think
tight on them
I
because I'm
definitely think it could be
curious to
worth
see if
weaving
more
Deep Breath
spikes
at low health
leads
with
to
high
more
mastery,
puddles or not.
just because of Tyranny, right? The fact that your Deep Breath is always doing the same damage and it scales really hard
Oh,
with your
that
mastery
reminds
is
me,
really
thank you. I
nice.
need to go single
And you
target.
can exploit that by using it at certain times during execute, let's say. But aside from that, not really.
Don't
It's
need
not really
beast
worth using
fruit for this
rotationally.
shit.
So.
But I do need a pet. But you can always follow the cross-marked hunter for spike locations and stuff, and I'll try and call out marks if we're near one.
Definitely keep an eye on your feet, because I think a lot of the issue is people are waiting too long to realize that it's them. So
Yeah.
just keep watch to make sure you know if you're the one with the.
Hope that
spikes
sort of
on.
answers the question about deep breath.
Okay, run back to cross with these. Back to cross with the small circles. We stay in the same location. We want to drop the next near cross again. So avoid being on cross now, so we don't get tons of puddles.
Actually, we should put them in line.
I just
with
got
one
some
that's
lag.
still
That's
up.
a bit of a
That
bummer.
is true. Although you should get one more.
I also
beat
missed the
before we
Shattering
can
Star,
lose.
but I'll do it after this set of 30 seconds.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
You know.
Okay, new circles coming soon. Get to cross and stack up nicely.
Got a
If you
Snapfire
get
proc, that's very
everyone
nice.
can run to melee, everything else to cross.
What?
I think they followed me instead of world mark, so...
I thought you said follow the hunter, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's...
Okay, we didn't really pool very well for this Shattering Star, but that's okay.
we'll try and do the
I'm
next
just
one
gonna send
near
a Fire
green,
Breath.
So don't be near green right now, so we don't spawn puddles there. Let's see if that works. Oh, there's someone there. So
Oh
I'm not
Jesus,
sure.
I did it again.
We're still gonna do them around green,
Snapfire.
so... Or cross-marked hunter if you see me bouncing.
Can you rest me? Because I did the thing again.
Someone
Answer.
rest. Okay, run out to roar if we have.
I
Doing
just
these
got a
near
shit ton of
orange,
burnout
next
procs.
spikes.
I don't know if you guys saw that. I was
Small
kind of
ones,
surprised.
Go back. Good. That's really good. We'll get him with next team.
Yeah, the
Add.
knockback in line of them is not particularly good.
Okay, so we do have
because,
coolies
like,
up.
We cannot position again.
We cast Zephyr here just for
Okay,
fun.
so they for sure spawn around players, all these puddles. So I
And now
think
we're
the
gonna go into
play
coolies.
will be like we did now. We drop
So we go
spikes,
Dragon
then we move
Rage.
from that
Living
location
Flame
to
now
the
just for
puddles
fun.
there.
Throw out that
And then
rank 1
move
Eternity
back
Surge,
and-
use the Snapfire proc, then we'll go Shattering into
So we're
Disintegrate,
ready to run at it. If you get
spam.
new spikes, run back. Just run back. And then we can shift. Everyone else shift towards square
Come on.
range. That is.
I was in my coolies. I wanted to get the cast off. At least I didn't die.
And we'll see. We shouldn't get any puddles near star now. If I'm correct. Yeah.
That's really annoying.
So you can for sure use like 2 spots for.
So like that spot there, I didn't want to
puddles
hover,
and
but
spawning
like,
spikes to save space.
do I have to hover every one of those? Like,
We want to move everybody to the right for the energy.
maybe I could have
boost,
like Verdant
so
Embrace
that
there
it
or
doesn't,
something.
Put it in the middle. Okay, we're good.
Calculated.
So yeah, drop all the spikes.
Yeah, I
like,
needed
along
to
the edge of
charge
the pizza
that.
slice.
Yeah. And then as soon as we drop them, we move. So drop them on Skull Mark. Drop smallies on around Skull Mark. Here's good. Then we all move away from them.
I got most of them. That.
And then as soon as we spawn the puddles, we can go back towards Skull. So wait for
Do we
these
need
to
reses
spawn.
for those healers?
Oh god.
Now we can move back towards
The oh god was, I knew I was going to get hit by this thing because I wasn't paying
Move back
attention, but
towards
then the
Skull
dash
Mark
back
and
into these
circles.
swirls, I thought I was dead. Okay, I'm going to lose some damage here, but I want to just do a cool play. Alright, we did the cool play. That's all.
these small circles. Skull. And skull. And then we move away from them. So I think that bait will work really well, because then we don't get any puddles and we can use the same position all the time. And then like now we could go back and again do it on Skull if
Yeah.
we wanted to.
Can we is it possible to pre-immune the spikes?
Hmm.
That's a good question.
Regardless, we should die.
Yeah,
so
let's
just
die.
jump into the here.
Sounds good. Goodbye. Yeah. Got trucked on that one.
Because using that strat, you'd never run out of space before.
I kind of
he
like
does
this.
his, area of effect thingy.
This is just one where I want to practice with my binds a little bit, but I can see the lines where I'm like, okay, here I want to use Verdant Embrace to get out there. There are definitely moments where if I knew this group a little better and I knew who I was like playing with, I might, you know, there might be a moment where I'd go, okay, you know, this person here, maybe I'll go like, yeah, it's time to go, let's go, right? There are definitely moments in the fight where it makes sense. So
Yeah.
this is a kind of fight, and it's only the second boss in the raid, but this is the kind of fight that like they clearly designed Evoker around the way I see it.
And
Like
who are you?
you can, you know, you can generally use hover to good effect. The only thing that bugs me in the like
there we go.
is God, I don't know, and I'm just gonna have to suck it up and just get better. But when the swirls spawn on the ground and they spawn relatively frequently to the point like you don't want to have to use a hover dash for each one of those. But you don't really have a lot of like natural just movement speed and then natural just like.
Can we reset? Science.
It's late for a reason now.
You don't have a lot of just like natural instant casts to be able to like
That's a huge fucking
just
Oh, here's that. It's fine.
All I've learned today is not to follow hunters.
to survive those like, you know,
I mean, if
Just
anyone
random-
ever says fall
random
down,
movement
you know
spots,
you need to
so.
get the fuck out.
Thanks for
Little
having me,
awkward.
guys. I need to bounce. So,
No worries.
thank you.
see ya.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This person's character name is just woman. Okay.
Let's see. There was someone asking for a spot before, so
Love it.
we'll see if we can.
Alright, let's get back to the boss. PTR teleporter.
So no one needed to invite anyone. Was someone asking for a spot? So we'll see if they answer.
Octavius.
Also, can we get the big circle, the one that you have to soak in between the markers instead of in line with the
I
marker?
don't even have a food buff.
So it's
I can
easier
get a
for
food
us to
buff.
position because it has a knockback and I had to do it during the knockback. The tank mechanic.
What's a food buff look like? 220 crit? That's 1%. Almost. Or
So
is it
basically
exactly
from
1%?
this,
It's exactly 1%
perspective,
crit.
if you get the big circle, go towards the boss, just move a little bit to the left. See
Yeah.
jumping willpower. But in melee, I don't want to go in near boss.
Do you mark my head?
Let's see
That's
who
right.
is me.
Actually, no, don't do it. Don't do it.
You can mark tanks.
Yeah, no, that's what I was suggesting, but it's gonna be too complicated with Moon and stuff. So just
Oh, okay,
we just
yeah,
leave
yeah.
it. Just
Yeah.
just make sure you're moving left with the big soak.
Is our
let me
goal
know
to
when you're
like
ready, you.
always clear all spikes on the set that we spawn them in?
Yeah, that's the goal. We want to clear. We want to clear the spikes with the first beam of that set.
And Lola, you ready?
Hola.
Or Lola?
Alright, I think we're doing a similar thing where we're just,
Yeah, there we are. Doing a countdown.
Yeah, it's really scary to use deep breath on a boss that has a hole.
Oh, need a pet. There we go. Big one out, small ones to cross, one back. Just one melee there if I can hit it, but it should be fine. Then we move away from these. Move away from these. You can be closer to green if you want to. Just don't be near the old.
I got him. I got boss.
Yep.
Okay, now move back to the old spike.
One thing.
Okay, so we're gonna go to cross mark again, melee to moon. Range for cross mark. Big circle to the side, small to cross, one back. And then we move away from these again.
I got boss.
these puddles, and then we move back again. I don't know if we need to move back
Don't
now.
think. He's
just
almost
for
at
the bait.
100.
Yeah, he's gonna do. But we should be closer to cross so we can bait it here.
Do we have any pallies?
What's
Yeah.
up?
Can you bop Garlic,
Really?
please? Nah,
Gotcha.
can't drop it. Didn't work.
You watch these puddles. We're gonna do on orange raid mark.
Did you
or
guys
cross
see
mark.
how long ahead of that I had been casting the
Back
Fire
with
Breath,
small ones,
and I still couldn't get it off?
and then move away from these spikes. Can move to the left of star.
Oh, for
Nice.
Well, clean. Just keep every.
It
don't be near
moved,
orange, don't be near
guys.
orange. We don't want puddles there. Be near star.
he repositioned it at the last second.
And now we move to orange. Go, go, go. We're near orange for range.
Don't think.
And then we're gonna do next spike on orange.
How many seconds do you have left on your stack?
Oh, I actually missed my cooldown window. I just sent my
Okay,
My
so
stuff,
one's
but-
in the back.
I
Really good.
think.
5
think-
seconds.
Yeah, I think we need to do
Fuck.
2 stacks.
Damn.
We
You
can
think so?
chill.
yeah, we can try.
Yeah.
Chill around
so, like,
orange
I'll let
now.
you do a
I don't
third,
know,
a
because
third,
I rescued to this
Yeah.
person, but did I still get clipped?
Because we won't get any more spikes now, right?
Yeah, he's gonna
Yep.
charge soon.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
stay around orange so we bait it here.
I'm a little confused, honestly.
Does it stack? Yeah, it does stack. I have 3
Do
now.
we have,
Thankfully, I
do
had
we have a
bods,
rule
so that's
for-
really exciting.
We-
Yeah,
we
we can
wanna
check
switch
healer
over to
meters.
2 beams,
I mean, I'm dead. Let's
Okay.
check healer meters.
They run. Ooh, that's a far jog.
So it looks like we've got 2 discs,
Got lots of time.
discs
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah, fucking
Small Priest
forever.
is kicking ass on this one.
And then, yeah,
Spikes.
around
spikes.
skull. Really good job with spikes there. Then we move away from it, away from skull. I don't know if there's that much more to test on this fight, if we want to kill it, or if there's any other shenanigans we want to try out.
I don't know.
Back to skull after this. Back to skull.
Actually, can we try one more pull and not break any spikes and see what
Yeah,
happens?
we can do that. Just
think-
jump off then.
Because I want to see if we have a shit ton of spikes up, if that causes more puddles to drop.
Yep.
We get for every spike we have 1 stack of a debuff. If we have 3 spikes, we have 3 debuffs. Now we have 6. We have 6 debuffs.
Good to know. Let's
That's
see
why.
how.
That's
Any
why
of
we
your
noticed anyway.
Do we want to just
Yeah.
limit test that and see how many we can survive for?
Yeah, I mean, we got nothing
Sounds
else
good.
to try.
You can't rescue people into the hole. Important testing occurring
But-
here.
But can you pick it up as the Uvu Evoker and jump down?
I mean, you can, yeah.
By the way, Mecca.
Oh, go ahead.
Such a troll spell.
I was gonna say, can you pick someone up with the evoker thing and fly
Yes.
them into the hole? Oh yeah, baby.
Yes,
that's-
Please
you
do
can,
that,
but
Mecca. Please do that,
it's-
Mecca.
Okay. If someone has a friend that wants to join, request, and the fastest one wins.
If there's no clip in the guide of the evoker trolling on this fight, then I'm gonna be sad.
I mean, I need
can
I
click
need
the one where-
footage of this. I need.
I
Footage.
genuinely rescued someone and got them in place for the spikes if you want me to clip that.
Nice, do it.
I'll
I
try
want-
and find that.
I
Okay,
want
we
you
got
to. Yeah, there you go.
Brian Bright here. I'm gonna invite him. Hold on one sec.
So is that what are we gonna try not killing any spikes just because?
Yeah, don't touch any spikes. We can still try and stack him up and stuff like that. Just gonna see if I can
Good
get
use, Perry.
Brian Brighton.
Should we
Oh,
like
no.
try to coordinate healer stuff because the spikes are what's gonna be like the major source of damage?
Yeah, that's
Just
fair.
pop all cooldowns on the first spikes.
Right on.
Serious, like, yes, all the innovates of 1 Minkin, please.
Sounds like we're
I
Oh,
make
jeez,
guides,
really?
you know. I know healing stuff.
Sorry, I just
promise.
I'll tab to get caught up on my
Asterios
Wowhead news
just
hilariously
trying to
now
call
during
stuff out
WoW
on the
testing
fly.
or
Everybody's pressing
raid
things
testing.
that he's not telling them to press.
And they're saying the creation catalyst for Dragonflight is not going to be available at the beginning.
Right.
That's really rough.
No, middle of the fight.
That's pretty rough.
By the way, if all Evokers do that, we...
I know what their
fight
thinking
people
is,
that.
but also I'm not a big fan of that. I don't like that.
Alright, I'm just trying to get in someone here. Of course, invites are...
Looks like
Let's see if
we're
I do
full.
this slash...
Looks like we're
No, but their reason why ultimately is going to be it'll come down to you know,
Let's see, there
hey,
we
we
go.
don't want to like
Summon Infest.
spoil the excitement of getting tier naturally, and we don't want to like, you know, have everyone have their full tier at the end of week 1. Just, you know, like, what's the point of loot if you can't, like, you know, get excited about getting it, right? That's the philosophy of play here. It's
Yeah,
the same reason why they've
but
been
then
so
again,
hesitant to
normal
do
is open
like
after, so-
vendor currency
normal
and all
open
that stuff.
today?
It's
Or is
it's
that
that
I
same
don't
thing.
know.
So
Maybe it opens tomorrow.
I
Either way,
can't
I'm
imagine
gonna
there's any technical
do
limitation.
testing,
I'm
but not
positive
sure
it's
by
more of a
which day.
philosophy thing.
Most likely Sunday evening.
The exact quote is
Keep me in
the
the
inspiration
loop.
catalyst
I
used to turn
unfortunately
not
cannot
set
test
pieces,
tomorrow,
non-set
like,
pieces of the appropriate slot into a new
miraculously
set
get
piece
online
of
in
the same
time,
eye level will
great.
be available
Not,
later in season 1.
Yeah.
So they didn't like elaborate on it. They just said, yeah, it'll be
I
later.
mean, looking
so.
at the attendance for today, it should be fine because we were over capped. I was worried we were gonna lack people due to it being beta. So okay, we're still gonna try and stack up the spiky boys and all that jazz. Just
Yeah.
tanks don't smack them. Maybe I should have a pet. Spiky boys in the back. Away from them. Don't know how much we care about strats.
Oh yeah, so we have a dot that's 4. So it's 10k every 1.5
Oh,
seconds.
so if we don't kill... Oh.
Yeah, you
Just
get
keep
that
stacking up.
stacking debuff.
But I wanted to remember in the journal it says like when he does his AoE thingy that it breaks any pillars that are
Just got a little bit of lag there.
you bang
That's a little unlucky.
Yeah, exactly. So it'll
If you're
be
wondering
Yeah,
why
when-
I'm
when this breaks,
why I'm not casting very good, I'm getting lag.
Get the spikes near the old spikes. Move your new spikes to old spikes just so we have them somewhat stacked for his AoEs.
Which way are we dodging this?
And then we just want to chill in this area so we get the cone around here.
I guess I'll go over there. That did not do what I thought.
And I'm
I think
just
the
still pressing
I think what
rotation.
happened is I tried to vert and embrace on a demon hunter, and
Gotta say though, I'm enjoying testing not tanking. It's a lot easier to raid me.
I think I caught him mid animation.
right?
Trust me, you don't see shit here. Like trying to
Ooh,
move
that works.
towards the spikes is like,
Okay. Let's see what happens.
We
So we
died.
have 8.
oh,
I mean, it
I see.
hurts. Oh,
Okay,
and
so-
then
and
this
then-
next dot hurts.
I mean, how it is tuned right now, it doesn't fucking matter. You could easily do this shit.
yeah. But I don't think it spawns more puddles. It doesn't
No.
matter.
It's just if we can heal it or not.
No.
Okay, let's do
okay.
spikes around orange, cross-marked hunter.
We've got full coolies here,
That
so
was
let's go.
worthwhile testing though.
Yeah, yeah. It's good
Yeah, I
info.
think
Oh
it's
fuck,
worthwhile
I fucked it
testing
up. This was the wrong one. My bad. But we'll still stay here for the spiky boys. I don't know why I want to call them spiky boys, but they are now.
5 disintegrates. Okay, only 5.
That one in melee, small ones around the cross-marked hunter. Very party.
By the way, for the next set, do we have a rally?
I don't like that shattering star, by the way.
Yeah,
I
I got
just
a rally. Yep.
not a good shattering star use. What else is going
Mel,
on
how many
there?
stacks you at?
2.
Okay, I'll grab.
Yeah, I'm definitely at the point now where
We
like
still want to be around stars, so we can
I'm-
bait it around here.
I'm a little bit in the rhythm of
When
what's
you want rally?
happening. with this fight, and I'm starting to kind of look for other
Yeah,
stuff I
we
can be
need
doing.
Just for the next set of.
Because now I'm basically like, okay, I'm kind of getting the rotation angle, but can I be doing better with movement? Can I be doing better with like moving other people with my utility spells?
And then we move away from them.
Right, something.
We got a Snapfire, we'll just drop that after the Disintegrate. Actually,
Yeah, we can kill it here.
We have 20 seconds till battle breath.
Okay, I just wasted a Disintegrate there.
Anyone that's
Not a big
this
fan.
area.
Let's I don't really like the positioning angle here, but okay, we do have coolies coming up in 10. I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer than that.
There's no reason to need to do it, but it would be funny to test if we could make it so that we put like the pizza slices opposite each other, so we have like, you know what I mean?
Pretty sure that guy rescued.
So you have like 2 safe
Very-
spots opposite the side of the room, and then 2 bad spots opposite the side of the room. That'd be pretty funny.
Okay, well, now we've got coolies, so let's do that.
I was thinking more if we could stack spikes in such a way that we don't consume it with the pizza slice, and then we have like 25 spikes.
Yeah, that too,
Disintegrate,
that'd be funny.
disintegrate,
Can you take him off me?
disintegrate,
Yeah, I got him.
disintegrate. Okay,
First
was a
the
little
boss
disappointing.
slaps too hard, then the hole is too dangerous. Ooh, I wanted to stand in that apparently. For science. Spikes.
That's not what I wanted. Okay, whatever.
Oh, I missed one. I'm annoyed.
Yeah, wipe it.
Wipe it. Wipe it. No, don't.
Oh, some uwu draft there gonna grab me.
Tom, when you can, please.
I casted a deep breath. I
By
hope
the
you're
way,
happy.
does spell reflect work on that beam?
No, sadly not. I can
Yeah.
try. I'll try the next. Actually, I can just try the next one. I'll try one more time. Here, Mel, I got him. Let me test.
Yeah.
Because if that works,
Nope.
I don't know where to stand right now, I'll be honest.
Still gave me the stack. Yeah.
Oh my god, nuke! Nuke, second pot!
Actually, thanks for reminding.
Think of the pot!
I don't think this hits the boss.
Yeah,
Did I hit the boss?
The Mink can store such damages at
Oh, thank God, that was so close.
I mean, are you even doing any damage? I see no issues with this. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh
Come
my
in.
god, immunities.
Hey,
Let's go.
Oh, now we get to need roll on stuff again. Read.
Alright,
Captive
plate
board,
garbage. Heroic neck with versatility.
Nice progress, guys.
Garbage,
Ooh, an
but you know
agitator
what?
for all our
In the
rogues.
true fashion of group loot,
All
we're
the
gonna need roll that. Plate. Garbage. Spell that Agi Dagger.
They're
Mog?
hiding, you can't see them there still.
You can't teleport.
Dude, that's a Mog.
you do not
That's a Mog.
They are bugged as fuck.
Yeah, Eliath, it would be nice if that was part of the main game.
pretty dope.
Okay, I should actually just,
Awesome.
oh, there are
I
two
mean, I'm
staffs.
looking forward to it on
Okay,
Mythic,
by the way,
on
this staff,
once you
that is a cool staff.
Yeah,
I really
figure
like
out
this
how
one.
it worked, it's
Let
kinda
me
like,
pass and then need on the two
basically
staffs and see what
two
happens.
spots in there,
Yeah, the
Just
base
say that
UI
it's
doesn't really
better
show the
than
ticks,
that.
which is
Use
kind of
both
unlucky,
first
but
phase
in
and then
general,
with Arcus, or
on live, what you
Terros,
want is to get a nice little
combined.
weak aura for it,
Kinda.
or
little
quartz,
bit, yeah.
or something like that.
Is
So,
Mythic Plus open yet?
yeah, I hope I get the staff.
No.
No.
Oh.
Okay, turns out Volk
Oh,
won the
Volk
staff.
coming in with
I rolled
the
an
97
87!
roll.
I rolled an 87.
Yeah, you absolutely slapped
What
the
did I win?
96 roll. A wake deflect detecting Seismo staff.
I don't know, it's not the Evoker staff, who cares, right?
Yeah.
It's not the egg staff.
I think
But you can
group
detect
loot is
quakes
gonna
with it.
cause more problems than master loot.
Yes.
Probably, because you're gonna get a rogue dagger and have no rogue in your group. Like we
Well,
did.
that, but also you're gonna have people who like don't need stuff.
I don't care about that
rolling need.
part, by the way.
No,
Like,
because I couldn't roll need on anything except stuff that would be main for me. Right?
No, but I
Yeah.
mean like even if it's not an upgrade.
Oh, but
I mean,
they-
it's
they
the
said
same
that
as
you can
personal loot in
trade
that
it.
sense, right? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
you
said
can
that
People are
you
getting
can
stuff.
trade anything.
personal loot.
No, you can't change it to personal. But they said that you can trade anything, no matter what.
But
Yeah,
can
it's-
you have monster
Even-
loot around?
Correct.
Yeah, but if the
this
person's
one.
being a jerk and just wants it for T-Mog or whatever, you know what I mean?
Oh well, yeah, then yeah.
Thank you, guys.
I mean,
See ya.
T-Mog is important.
Yeah,
if you have that problem in your raid, you have problem people. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
that's the
exactly,
problem. It's
exactly.
it's not the loot system.
Rip the dream.
Just
Anyway.
ridiculous that. Oh.
Evoker Lust is really cool, yeah.